Hello there. So, for this video, I'm going to look at the last of the Galaxy's Edge items I purchased on our recent trip. And this one is one I meant to get a couple years ago, but didn't, and made a point to pick it up now just because, one, I really love Rogue One, so anything I can get from that film, I'm going to try for it. And also, it's just a really kind of a neat piece to get. If you remember, at the beginning of the movie, young Jyn Erso had a toy Stormtrooper doll that actually she drops when she's running to hide, and one of the Death Troopers actually finds it and picks it up. And this is a really good replica of that. And honestly, as far as like prop replicas go, this thing's pretty inexpensive. If you look at, I mean, granted, okay, if you get it in the park, I mean, it's this one here. It's I would just say you can see here, it's $40 for this, and it's a really nice, well-made piece. We'll take it out of the box in a minute, but I mean, yeah, sure, you consider the price of the ticket to get in, going through all that, the trip, staying in a hotel or whatever. Okay, yeah, those prices are it gets kind of expensive, but a lot of these do show up on the secondary market, and I haven't done a lot of research lately, but you can find it for a fairly good price. It's not like you're not finding it for, like, I'm sure there's some people that less than honest about it, and they're jacking the price up trying to gouge people, but that's not necessarily the case. Let me do a little shaky cam here and get a look. I mean, even in the box, this thing's pretty cool. So, it's just a nice little look. This is actually, you find it in the Toydarian Toymaker if you're there. The Wooden Stormtrooper doll. I have not read what the Arabesh stands for. I will look it up and I will put a translation in a pinned comment below. But right now, you can see, it's just a neat little wood carved piece, and like I said, the Toydarian Toymaker does make some really cool stuff, and this is the one thing in there that's really kind of like a movie accurate prop replica, and for the price for this, it's not bad at all. So this is something I've wanted to do for a while, is actually get this out of the package and take a close-up look at it. So let me do that right now. Alright, so here it is out of the package. I'm gonna go a little shaky cam here. But as you can see, it's got a nice little, like that. It looks like it's a nice little hand carved piece, and it comes on this really nice little display stand, which is cool, and it holds very well. Oops. So it's just a neat little, kind of like an old toy. Like an old wood toy that actually were available when I was a kid, stuff like that. But here, let me bring it down here and take him out of the display stand. I'll get a close-up look. So the little head's on a bit of a, it's like, yeah, it's on a little spring, so it kind of bounces around a little bit, and all the joints are held together by like this elastic cord. And as you can see, elbow, wrist, shoulder, and then the hip, knee, and ankle. And it's very posable. You can have them sit, and he stands up. You can dress like a dark trooper and pick it up off the ground. I don't know, but it's just a neat little, something to go with the rest of my prop replicas. I think it'll look really good, and like I said, it's got these nice little bits of weathering. It gives it like that handmade feel. It's like the chest armor and stuff. And just a really cool little piece there, for the collection. And again, I mean, you're looking at this as like I'm granted it's sold in the Toydarian Toymaker, but it's a toy in even in the movie, but it's a nice little accurate prop replica. So you know, for the price, you can't really beat it. I mean, I did a quick look while I was getting ready to unbox this, just because I felt bad I didn't do the research, but I looked, and there's a couple. You can't get it on Shop Disney, and I looked on Amazon, there wasn't any there. So, you know, go to the old eBay and checked it out. And of course, you'll find one or two that are like double retail, and then you can find some. There was one on there that was like, you know, it was like $50, so a little bit of a markup. But, you know, consider if you can't get to the park, you know, that little bit of a markup isn't too bad, in my opinion. But, you know, it's, you know, especially for like, you know, it's, this is a, you know, it's supposed to be like just something you can get in the parks. And, you know, so, you know, you can think about how much it costs to get into Disney, you know, one of the Disney parks for a day. You know, adding an extra $10 to this isn't that big a deal. But again, it's really nice. I kind of like it. So that's a little quick video for this now, and that should do it, you know, for this video. So thanks so much for watching. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you're not, please consider subscribing. Leave a comment below. I always respond. I always love to hear what you guys think. You know, do you like it? Do you not? You know, is this something you'd want to get? I'm just, you know, I'm just curious. We all collect differently, and so, you know, leave a like if you've liked the video. I mean, you made it this far. But that's it for now, and until next time, may the Force be with you.
Remember, the Force will be with you always. The Force will be with you.